Hello, Mr. Quinn here for another IXL talk through video. Today we're looking at matching a fraction to a model. So we need to be thinking about two things. And really that's our fraction language of understanding what's on the top and what's on the bottom. Now we refer to those vocabulary-wise as the numerator and the denominator. But for today, we're thinking about what is shaded, right? Excuse my writing abilities with a ClickPad. So what is shaded versus the total? And when I say total, hopefully in your mind, you're thinking the total parts that exist in whatever shape is being shown to me. So with that idea in mind of what is shaded versus the total, I'm going to take a look at this circle, which is split up into many parts. And I'm just going to find a spot to start counting. I like to be consistent. I'm going to start counting at the top. If it helps you, one of my favorite strategies is to put a mark in each shape that I've counted or each portion of my shape that I've counted. That helps me not double count. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means that I have 8 total parts. And then I can come back and decide which ones are shaded. I just like to double dot. There's 2. 2 parts that are shaded. That tells me that, because it's asking me the question, what fraction of the shape is shaded purple? 2, and it says right here in my directions to use a slash to represent my fraction. 2 of the 8 parts are shaded. And it says that I got that correct. Notice how it's not asking me to do anything as far as simplification goes. Whatever you get, the top stays the top, the bottom stays the bottom, unless the directions tell you otherwise. So just something to be mindful of as you go through these questions. So the first couple should be pretty easy. Let's see if there's some other levels. There are no additional levels. This only has 1 level, so that's really nice for everyone. But we're going to follow that same strategy. What fraction of the shape is shaded orange? We are going to count 1, 2, 3, 4 total parts, and there are 2 shaded parts. That tells me that my first number, which is what's shaded, is a 2, and my second number, which is the total number of parts I counted, is going to be a 4. And I'm going to go ahead and click enter. Follow that same strategy for every question that you do. Remember, you just start with that foundational knowledge of my numerator represents the shaded parts, my denominator represents the total number of parts, and mark off as you go so you don't double count. You guys are going to do great.